I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be.
Friends, in the whirlwind of today's world, it's easy to feel pulled in 1,000 different directions. We're striving for success, for growth, for that next level, and that's a good thing. But sometimes, in the midst of it all, we can lose sight of what truly matters. We can lose sight of our faith, of the guiding principles that give our lives meaning and purpose. That's why I'm so passionate about this framework, friends. The 5 Ps: pause, plan, perform, process, progress. It's not just a set of steps, it's a roadmap. It's a way to bring your faith and your ambition into perfect alignment, to achieve amazing things in your work and in your life, all while staying true to who you are in Christ. Over the next few minutes, we will dive deep into each of these Ps. We'll explore the scriptures that illuminate their power, and I'll share some real-world examples of how this framework has transformed the lives of people just like you. Get ready, because God has amazing things in store for you. The Bible tells us in Psalm 46, verse 10, "Be still and know that I am God." Friends, in a world that's constantly urging us to do more, be more, achieve more, it's never been more important to simply pause, to quiet the noise, to silence the doubts, and just breathe. Think about it. When was the last time you truly paused before a big decision? Before you hit send on that important email? Before you said yes to another commitment? When we pause, we create space for God to speak. We open ourselves up to His wisdom, His guidance, His peace that surpasses all understanding. And that, my friends, is where true clarity begins. Proverbs 16, verse 3, reminds us, "Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established." See, friends, it's not enough to simply dream big, to have goals and aspirations. We need to invite God into the planning process. When we seek His guidance and align our plans with His will, we tap into a power far greater than our own. Think of it like building a house. You wouldn't start without a blueprint, would you? In the same way, we need to consult God's blueprint for our lives, found in His Word, in prayer, in the whispers of His Spirit. Chapter 3. Colossians chapter 3, verse 23 tells us, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters." Friends, our work is an act of worship. It's an opportunity to glorify God with our talents, our skills, our dedication. It's not about striving for perfection. It's about striving for excellence. It's about bringing our very best to every task, every interaction, every challenge, knowing that we are ultimately working for an audience of one. And when we work with that kind of heart, with that kind of passion, it shows. Chapter 4. Friends, life is a journey, and just like any journey, there will be bumps along the way. Mistakes will be made, setbacks will happen. But here's the good news. Those challenges, those moments that test us, they are also opportunities for incredible growth. 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5 encourages us to examine yourselves to see whether you are in the faith. Test yourselves. See, processing isn't about dwelling on our failures. It's about learning from them. It's about taking the time to reflect, to seek feedback, to ask ourselves the tough questions so that we can emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with God's purpose for our lives. Chapter 5. Philippians chapter 3, verse 14 says, "I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus." Friends, growth is a process. It's not about overnight success. It's about taking those small, consistent steps forward, day after day, trusting that God is leading us towards our destiny. And as we progress, as we see those small victories add up, it's so important to celebrate. Celebrate the milestones, big and small. Celebrate the lessons learned, the challenges overcome. Because each step forward is a testament to God's faithfulness in our lives. That echoes into eternity.
I wake up every minute with a fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be.